So hi everyone, chill Monday as usual, and I don't know if you are into golf, but yesterday there was a Master and Rory McIlroy win, which is pretty insane. That was absolutely amazing. Anyway, so a lot of update regarding this channel. As you saw, I started putting some content, higher quality content. So I'm pretty happy with the results. Just that it started taking a little bit of amount of time to actually get everything done. So start becoming a little bit difficult to put everything together. I mean, the long form take me 2 hours a day, but I started also posting short form content. So I don't know if you watch them, but it seems that actually short form content is the way to go for now. I just want to share the journey of building that channel with you. So pretty much, if you don't know, if you are new, 6 days a week I'm posting high quality video. I'm doing my best to share valuable information, and every Monday, since this is my chill day, because I'm working 6 days a week and Monday I'm just relaxing, I do those chill videos where I just update you on my journey as a content creator. And so the key thing that I found, I don't remember exactly what I've talked about last week, but yeah, pretty much I believe that at least as a beginner, it's just that the long form content from now on, I believe, unless you're one of the best at creating content and you already have somewhat of a presence online, starting a new YouTube channel and trying to grow it just purely based on long form content is pretty much rigged at this point. And since I've started posting short form, I started getting a little more subscribers. We went from 13 to all the way up to give me a minute. My TV started doing some weird thing. So yeah, we went from 13 all the way up to 18 subscribers. So that's not a lot. Okay, I know, but that's better than nothing. And honestly, the growth, that's only been, I think, 2 weeks since I started uploading shorts, and I've seen almost more growth than in the first 3 months of the year. So posting long form content. So I think that's pretty much the way to. It's just that, as I said, posting long form and short form, and I'm going to try at least to get one a day, but I was trying until now to get between 3 and 5 a day. So that's kind of a lot of output. So I'm kind of now start thinking that I might reach a point where I need to start hiring an editor. Even though at this point I'm not making enough money to pay for it with my business. Actually, I'm still launching my business. I'm going to start running ads this week to promote and start making money. So as soon as this money starts entering, I will be able to kind of balance that out and so on. But at that point, I don't know. But maybe since I'm going to start this week, maybe I will start having some customer very quickly. So it's just that clearly posting, and I have 2 channels, this one that you're watching and the other one which is about golf. And at the moment I'm posting one long form every single day on both. So that's already a lot of work. But now I've been trying to ramp up that to posting 3 to 5 short form as well per day, which is pretty insane. But I believe that's if I need to grow as fast as possible, and I believe this is what I need to do in order to do it. And the only thing on TikTok, for some reason, the videos that I make, there is people liking it and so on, but there is no one actually following. So I don't know if that's the issue, the way I'm making those videos, that doesn't really work for TikTok. And on the other side, Instagram is pretty much dead. That's insane. I mean, I'm getting some views for sure, but at least on TikTok, I'm getting some followers every now and then. On Instagram, that's insane how difficult that is to get off the ground. Just insane. And I mean, that's maybe because I understand how YouTube work, and TikTok and Instagram are kind of platforms that I'm new, so I don't really know what to do. I will probably figure it out over time, but I believe the key here for me is first to launch my business, make money, and maybe already starting looking for video editor. And as I'm making money, I'm going to be able to pay for it. Maybe I need to kind of start paying for it before it happens, so I can have more time working on my business. That because at the moment I'm spending about 30 hours a week editing. That's, let's say, a lot. That's a lot. And also I've been testing I mean, that's pretty much it. And what else do I want to talk about? Yeah, so my plan, I actually started to talk a little bit with ChatGPT about what I need to do and how I need to do it. And so let's take a look at this actually very quick, because I haven't put I don't want to do editing today. I'm really bored. I want to recover, so I'm just going to upload that video raw. No editing. Chill Monday. You remember? Chill Monday. So, just to give you an idea here, I believe I can fly. No, absolutely not. Priority 1, 2, and 3. And so what I like is kind of put it together into a 4-week plan. And actually I'm starting a new training cycle here at the moment for the golf side, which is about 5 weeks. So that's interesting because this is 4 week plus for the last one. So if I can actually make that happen during those 5 weeks of intensive training, because it's like I need that's a periodization that I've talked about in a few videos, where there is time where you want to push yourself really hard, but also time where you want to kind of lift the foot of the gas a little, just to let you recover a little. And so since over the last 4 weeks, I've been kind of getting the foot of the gas, even though I've worked quite a lot. As I said, 30 hours a week minimum to video editing, plus working on the business and training a little. But I kind of chill, not putting too much pressure on myself. Now I'm entering into a state where, okay, I'm focused, I'm getting things done. So week 1, launching the business, Google Ads, sales calls, and landing page. I need to finish that. Then week 2, content automation. I'm going to work on my apps and start automating a lot of things regarding content, which is not necessarily automating, it's just that at the moment, so I'm doing already a lot of things in order to do my videos, but if there is still more things that I can do in order to improve the quality, the issue is going to take me more time. So what I'm thinking is that's what I wanted to do anyway in the first place. I'm going to incorporate the process of building videos in my app, which is going to be building the script, getting the title and description and so on, but everything in the same place. So I don't have to switch back and forth between ChatGPT and so on. Everything going to be in the same place. I'm going to probably try to generate thumbnail as well there, and then trying to also get being able to generate other type of content like article, tweets, LinkedIn post and so on, and maybe images. Since GPT-4o can start becoming really good with images, I'm thinking that could be very easy to integrate with the app once we have a nice description. So that's kind of what I want to do, kind of working a little bit on my apps on this content part to really put everything together into an actual product that I use in order for me to get myself more productive. But there is still the idea that I'm not going to be able to handle the editing. I cannot at the moment. At some point I will be able to kind of do something about automating video editing. It's just that that's not the priority at the moment. I need high value actionable insight right now, get things to work and start making money. Then I will be able to work on those more R&D project, like automating video editing and so on, but at the moment, that's not the priority. So, and then, once this part is done, I will start working a little bit on the website builder side of my app, but more just allowing the user to create a page to sell a course, and then have a user, customer of my customers, which are businesses. So being able to log in and watch their course that they've bought. That's kind of and try to have a first MVP being just around that. Good content creation process. Don't get overly complex with that. I was thinking about making some clip extraction and so on. That's too complex. Let's keep it simple and stupid. Just make something that works. Bring everything together into one place for me to actually get the job done. So I don't have to switch between apps and so on, and everything done in one place with just a few clicks, boom, boom, I generate my script and I'm ready to go. And I'm creating my video and so on. And I plug also these parts that I've worked on, which is not completely finished, which allow me to just upload on every platform from my app. And because here I'm currently posting kind of manually on every single thing, but this has to change because first of all, YouTube and TikTok, that's okay because they allow you to actually schedule, but Instagram you can't. So that's really annoying. And so that's the fact that I'm not consistent on Instagram. It's mainly about that because I cannot schedule, or maybe there is something I miss. But anyway, as I start producing more and more content, I'm going to add article, I'm going to add LinkedIn post, and probably image post as well, because for every because what I'm thinking is I'm going to turn every long form content that I have into articles and maybe podcast as well, and every short form that I make, I want to turn that into a very short Twitter post or LinkedIn post. I don't really know what to put on LinkedIn actually, to be honest. But anyway, and maybe I can turn that into an image or a series of images to create a carousel, and that I can upload as well. So I am going to start uploading, creating. So I already pretty much 5x. No, more than that. Yes, I 5x my output compared to just posting one long form video a day to actually posting 3 to 5. When this is 5 short form content every day, this is 5x my output. But if I can be able to actually post at the same time article which is multiply the output, which add one type of output, then short form content. So pretty much we have one long form, one article, one podcast. Then for every short we have 5 short. So we have 3 here. We have 5 short per day, 5 short form Twitter posts per day, and I would like turn those into images or carousels, and so that could be also 5 per day. And so 5, and 5, which equate to 15 and 3, that's about 18 pieces of content a day. That's start becoming insane. So clearly, that's something I cannot do I cannot do like without having some automation going on, or at least finding a way to streamline that process to optimize it so I can produce more. I have to kind of, so that's what I wanted, because until now I was kind of working on my app, not really knowing what to prioritize and so on. Here, because I'm start making my business work, I start actually getting into the meat of the problem for content creator. I feel it. This is my issue here. I start having a limit issue in terms of output, just because I don't have enough time in my day, and so I need to find a way to optimize my process, get it faster, and being able to repurpose content extremely easily and fast. And that way I will be able to kind of, if I get, that's honestly, that's my goal. Even though we work week 3, starting working on the course, I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it in just 1 week. That would be absolutely insane. If I can, I will try my best. And but if I can't, at least doing it by the end of May. If by the end of May I can have that really dialed in, posting a stupid amount of content every single day, that's, I think, going to be very interesting. And yeah, I think that's it. As I said, then it's going to be about building the course and so on, because I want to start building courses for business, because this channel is interesting, but it's not really to make, I'm going to give you the behind the scene of why I'm doing it. It's not really necessarily to make money, it's just I'm going to sell them at pretty low price. It's just to acquire leads. So the idea is you create a satellite product where you spend money on ads to promote that product and get people to buy that product. But the way you fix the price is much more just to cancel the cost of acquiring customer. For instance, if it costs you about $50 for every customer, you just put the price at $50. The idea is just to cancel out. Every time you get a customer, you get your money back from what you've paid in ad. And so then as you make more money with the business and so on, as you have more leads, what you can do is actually increase the inflow. So you put, instead of putting $100 or $200 into this initial flow that bring you a customer, you put 2,000, 5,000 and so on. And so the flow of getting those customers get bigger, but at the end of the day, you always get back the money that you've put in. It's just that this is limited by the amount of money you put in first. And so that's a way to get very high quality leads for then the other product, which are my apps or my business analysis report. That's kind of the business that I'm building. I'm not sure about everything here. I'm still figuring things out, but we are moving forward very interestingly, let's say. So thank you for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.